What's up, YouTube? Today I got this 2012 Chevy Equinox. I'm going to be showing you how to replace this rear hub assembly today on the left rear. And the reason why we're replacing it is because it's setting codes for the ABS sensor. And unfortunately the ABS sensor is part of the bearing, so you have to replace the whole bearing when the ABS sensor goes bad. It is what it is. A lot of vehicles are going to that style. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Let's get started. Now this is going to be the same procedure on both sides. I'm doing the left rear today, and the first thing we're going to do is break loose this caliper. Get that out of our way. It's going to be a 15 millimeter, and on these they use Loctite. It's light for y'all, so you're probably going to have to wrench them all the way out. I can't put a ratchet on this bottom one, electric ratchet, because it's going to hit that shock. The top one I can. Okay. Maybe it's loose enough to where I can throw the ratchet on it. Alright, we'll switcheroo that up. Just kind of flex your caliper a little bit so it'll push that piston back. Tongue twister. Lean that out of your way so it don't fall and hit you. Alright, now we're going to take this rotor off. Get you a T30 torque socket. Take this little hold down screw off. Now if your rotor don't wiggle right off, just take your little hammer and tap it a couple little love taps on the back corner. Set this out of our way. The transmission case I did last week that they need to come pick up the quarter. That was a fun job. Alright, let's go ahead and unplug the sensor. Push back on that tab and just pull out, leaving that hooked up. Yeah, I bumped my finger earlier. I got a big old bruise on it. And of course I'm going to hit everything in sight to re-injure it. Alright, on the back side of this bearing you're going to have 4 13 millimeter bolts. I'm going to get this long extension with a swivel impact 13. No particular order, this is the order I'm going in. And those are Loctite in as well. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Put my hand in the front of here. Last bolt. Let's flop. There we go. Alright, take the little rubber grommet and pull your sensor through. Like that. Grab your new bearing. Feed your wire through. Being careful not to put too much stress on it. Pull your grommet through. Line your holes up on your bearing here. Fun part. I think I got them all started. Make sure you kind of wiggle it around if they're not wanting to start. because there is a little play back and forth. And now that I got them all started, we can start running them down. Now I'll kind of just go crisscross pattern, pull it evenly in. Come down nice and tight. Using a breaker bar or something other than this electric gun. Make sure you lock them down real good. I would say at least 80 to 100 foot-pounds if you're going by any kind of torque preference, which I don't really torque a lot of things. And you've been doing this as long as I have, you know your threshold. Push that in until you hear it click. And make sure you put your rotor on to where the hold down screw is facing the right direction. Only goes one way. Over 230 here. And your caliper. Make sure your pads are still seated. If you're getting close to needing brake pads soon, I'll be letting them know that. That'll be another couple oil changes. That's another reason why I flex the caliper too, to push that piston back a little bit, so it makes putting the caliper back on a little easier. All right, now that I got them started, let's go in the top one here. Bottom one, I'm kind of getting there enough to where I don't got to run it down by hand all the way. I'll just do my final tightening here with the wrench. Now just put your wheel back on. You shouldn't even have to clear codes. The codes should clear themselves. When the ABS sees no problems, pump your pedal up a little bit if you flex the piston back like I did. You don't have a soft pedal and you're in full crap mode when you're backing up. And that's how you do it, y'all. It's that simple. Anyways, I hope y'all like this video. Y'all please subscribe, check like, of course. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.